Hey everybody, this is TD again. This video is just about my 10 scale 1.9 class 2 scaler here. It's actually an awesome scaler. It actually works really well. It's got the RC wheel, just 4-wheel drive, stamped steels with the icon super swampers on it. Awesome tire combo. Works really well. I think they're a little tall, so I might go to something a little bit smaller, but for what they are, they work really well. The body is one of those dub edition hard body Cadillac Escalade bodies that's been chopped up and banged up, as you can see. The full chassis is actually all custom made. Drive line on this bad boy is Tamiya cr-01. Axle and tranny. Works awesome. I actually like it better than my axial based stuff. Works really well. Awesome truck. It's got lights, custom lights all the way around. Headlights on the top, and in the rear I got some more lights I'm going to put on it for underneath, so when I'm scaling at night I can see what I'm going over top of. As you can see, the front lights are really bright. Just custom LEDs. Everything's waterproof. Let's pop the body off. As you can see, it just plugs right into my receiver. Just pull that off. Running a 1/4 scale servo that's been waterproof. The servo is high-tech HS 755 MG. Works pretty well. I might change it actually to a higher torque servo. The ESC I'm using is the newer hobbywing waterproof 80 amp. To tell you the truth, it's not waterproof. If you look at my last video, it tells you how to actually waterproof the thing. It failed on me a few times, and I was not too happy about that, finding out that there was actually water leaking into it. The switch is pretty waterproof too, but I had to waterproof it too, and put some corrosion X on the switch so it actually wouldn't corrode. So that's good. I am running a 2S LiPo. Truck is brushless. The motor I'm running is a 3300 kV motor. Let's throw this body out of the way. As you can tell, the whole chassis is custom. Works really well. It's got great articulation. My receiver is actually a Spectrum SR300 that's been totally shoe-gooed. It's totally waterproof now. I got to extend the antenna soon. I'm actually going to put a scale version of an antenna whip, so when I go really deep in water, I don't lose my reception, because 2.4 and water don't get along too well. Once your vehicle gets right into the water, it will lose reception. So to fix that is you run a big whip antenna so it sticks out of the water. Then you can still have reception. So I will be doing that. Again, tranny is from a Tamiya cr-01. Stock tranny. Just only thing I did was made sure there was all full bearings in it. Axles, again, stock axles. They still work good. They are locked, but it does have the option of unlocking them so they can run open or non-open diffs. They're just stock and they run really well. My drive shafts are actually Traxxas / axles. They work really well. They're super cheap. If you break them, then you just pop another set in, because they're next to nothing. I'd rather snap those than snap an axle or something like that. Yeah, the truck's a little dirty just because I just ran it recently. I'm still running all the plastic steering knuckles and that, but I have ordered all the aluminum upgrades and that, and the higher throwing steering knuckles for this, so I can have some more steering. And I got the straight tubes for the rear. so I'll be getting rid of all those links and everything. I was gonna put aluminum housings on it, but I decided not to do that, just because of the fact that the plastic ones actually run better. The only thing I have to do now to this truck is actually I have to buy another cover for this, for where the gear area is, and I need to seal off the actual transmission so it's more waterproofed, and I gotta fill it with marine grease. I think I got a pebble in it because now it makes a clicking noise on the gear, so I'll have to replace the gear. But other than that, it works awesome, runs really well. Truck's a tank. I'm gonna have a new bumper made up so I can actually install a winch, and that will be all waterproof too, so I can actually pull my stuff out. Other thing with the ESC, do not run the fan with it if you're going to be running it in water. It will actually trip the actual ESC out after you get corrosion in the fan and everything. So what I did was the programmer cable, this one here, actually plugs in where the fan goes. Okay, as you can see it there. I actually plugged it in there, and then I just took some Plasti Dip and Plasti Dipped it all around, so it's totally waterproof and won't get any corrosion. And then on the end of the plug, I just took some grease, stuck it on the grease and everything. There we go. So this will make it easier for me to program the truck when I need to. So it just sits and dangles for right now, but it will be reattached and set up sooner, and then I'll clean it all up. But that's my Tamiya cr-01. This is what it looks like now. Yeah, like the original chassis, it's okay to a limit, but honestly, this is 10 times better than the old layout with that chassis and everything. Truck sat too high and was always top heavy and didn't work too well. So I had this chassis kicking around, so we modified to fit the driveline in it, and here we are. I'll try and get a video of it running real soon for you guys. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.